Hey, what is up, guys? I am Hippie. I want to welcome you back to a brand new episode of Couchcraft. I want to apologize that the videos are up late today. This was really weird. I usually go to bed around midnight or 24 if you're running on the 24-hour schedule. Um, I usually go to bed around midnight or 24, and then I wake up around 6 in the morning. I think it's the same for 24. Yeah, so 6. And that's usually when I start my videos and get my videos for the day up. However, yesterday I didn't go to bed until about 2 in the morning. And for some reason, that threw my sleeping off so much. I had gotten 2 less hours of sleep. But guys, I slept until 2:30 in the afternoon or 14:30. So I actually slept for like 13 hours. So I'm pretty sure I just slipped into a coma, and that's probably why I was asleep for so long, because you're not probably supposed to sleep that long humanly. So yeah, I just slept for 13 hours. Slept right through when I was supposed to get up and record my videos and all that stuff. So I apologize for that. Did you guys see how easy it was for me to get into spawn now? Oh. Alright, so I'm here for a couple of reasons. Word around the town is that Grizzly did a bit of work on the road system. That's pretty interesting. So I'm going to take a look and see what it looks like and get a look for it, because I thought he was going to go with the almost the same pattern that we used for the other road. But I'm not sure if he ended up doing that or if he went to go with his own pattern. Either way, I think it's going to be cool. He's a pretty awesome builder. So, was it glowstone? It is glowstone. Wow, it's a lot of glowstone. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look real quick. We were going to grab some carrots, but it looks like somebody harvested them. Like I said, though, that's okay. I've mentioned before that I absolutely don't mind if people use my carrots or whatever I have planted at the time. So that's completely fine. No worries, no worries. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Oh, is this a compass? I probably should have watched his video today before I had watched this. Or it didn't come out today. It came out, I think, Wednesday. I can't tell, actually. This is actually pretty cool. So these are probably like the actual lateral directions. Let's just go ahead and go. Oh, this pattern looks nice. I love the look of smooth stone, stone brick, and cobble together. I absolutely love it. I did a build one time in the past that was just these 3 items, and I thought it looked beautiful. I shortened the pen up. That's pretty awesome. We didn't need that huge pen anyway. Wow, mind a lot of stuff coming out of here. This is actually really awesome. So I'm guessing he's sending this one back towards spawn, because spawn's right over there. The other road, I'm guessing, is going to come through the middle of our village, like our houses over there. That's pretty awesome. And then the other one looks like it's going to join up with the market square. I'm not sure where the other road's going to go. If it's going to go anywhere, it might be ending right there. That's pretty awesome, though. I got to go watch his video to see how he built it and how he designed it and stuff like that, because this actually looks pretty cool. There's some talk of the town about doing another building competition. You guys seemed to like that last time. Everybody seemed to have a good time, and yeah, it actually turned out pretty cool. We had some cool pumpkins in here, and I thought it was a lot of fun having everybody together and doing that build. So I think we're gonna do another one this year, or this for Thanksgiving, and hopefully we can get everybody, including Rufus, in, because he had to build his after last time. I thought he had, maybe it was work or something. I can't remember what he had to do, or maybe it was just, I can't remember. He had something. Maybe his ROTCs or something like that. So now that we came and looked at the road, we're going to go ahead and head back to our village. Today is Throwback Thursday, so we're going to tell the story about the Bullfrog. That's all I'm going to say for now. But, yeah, on the way back, I wanted to mention real quick. I know I don't usually talk about Windcraft in my Couchcraft videos, but I wanted to talk about this real cool, because this was a real cool thing, real grade A thing for Seb to do. So you guys have known that recently I had that challenge to get 2,000 subscribers, and then I would get my YouTube rank. I guess Sebelonian somehow found out about this, and actually gave me a shout out on his channel, and told people to go subscribe to my channel so they can help me reach that 2,000 subscriber. That's a pretty awesome thing for Sebelonian to do. He didn't have to do that, but I think this shows that, you know, he's a true type of character. He's not just, you know, some nice guy in his videos and then a rude guy in real life. He's a nice guy. Like I said, he didn't have to do this. It just proves that, you know, he's a dedicated person to the Windcraft community and to the YouTube community. A lot of people don't do that on YouTube. They feel, you know, if they show another channel, then there's a chance that, you know, your subscribers could leave you for that channel. So they don't want to share that pie or whatever they have with them. But Sebulonian, he doesn't care. He just seems to want to help everybody out. So that's really awesome of him. And I have a ton of respect for people like that. Oh, I'm lagging out. So we got to do a couple of things. And then we can go ahead and start, I guess, our official episode. But for now, oh, my voice is all raw. I'm going to go ahead and clear my inventory. And then I'm going to throw some cobble in the cobble smelter. Let's just throw it in here. I really got to organize these chests one day, because these is not organized. Do I have any spots anywhere? I think I might be out of spots. Okay, let's go grab some cobblestone. Well, we can grab some from right here. And that way, we can clear out the rest of our inventory. That's oh, I want that. That's stone. That looks like it for here. Yep. Okay. Let's just do this thing. There we go. Bunch of cobblestone. We're going to throw that in our smelter. And we're going to get some cobblestone going, because we're about to start working on... Have I got through my... No, my iron and stuff is still in there. We're going to start working on the animal section today. I'm about to go out right now and cut down some trees for fences and gates and things like that. And then I'm probably going to use all that smooth stone to completely smooth out that building or that... We could have lived in peace, feller. Ta-ta! But no, you wanted to be a Rudy. So we're gonna go down. You jerk. Well then, man, animals in there ruining my house. How do you do that? I need something. I need a bucket of water is what I need. Alright, well, I'll be back in a little bit once we get that room fully filled out with the stone and start getting some fences in there and start actually putting our animals where they belong and things along those lines. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a... Oh, never mind. We're not. We're staying here for a little bit. It's Rabbit. He's got to be a drake. You stay there. Don't move. Just stay there. I'm going to come up and he's going to be gone now. I'll show you guys what I'm trying to do. Get. No. I had to do it, guys. You seen he was on the edge. He was a man on the edge. He couldn't be trusted there anymore. Yeah, there we go. All right. I can't let him run free down here. Man, rabbits. They're a nuisance. I gotta, like, box everything up. It's okay, guys. I'm not mad, Mr. Rabbit. Alright, that should be fine for now. I thought I saw a zombie somewhere over here, but it could have been a green sheep. Alright, so I gotta make all this into smooth stone and then start putting some pens and such in here. So, yeah, like I said earlier, before I was rudely interrupted by this rabbit, I will be back in a little bit. I think we might have brought back a derp rabbit, guys. You don't fall from anything now. Okay, guys, so we are having a slight dilemma here. It's taking longer than I want it to take. So, We're going to go ahead and put ourselves a beacon in here. I'm not sure where. Let's just go ahead and break that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Let's go ahead and... Oh, so peaceful. Okay. We need a 3x3. And then we need to expand that to a 5x5. I know how beacons work, fellers. Let's go ahead and put that in. Thank you. It's just like, what? Well, you want some? You want some? He's just straight macking me, man. He's trying to fight. I was going to say I hope I have enough, but I'm stupid because I know I have enough. Because I had enough down there. We need a 9x9. What are we at right now? Let's finish this row first. You guys are just a nuisance, I tell you what. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to drag that out. One more on every side. And then we could start going up after this one. I'm not too worried about lights because the beacon provides a good amount of light after I get it finished, yeah. Alright, that's a 9x9 platform if I ever seen one. Let's go ahead and make it a 7x7 on top of this 9x9. These sheep. Man, I am glad they are going to be getting in pens soon. By the way, I'm going to be doing a pen of probably 5 sheep, I think, for every color of sheep. I was going to say I'm out of blocks, but I forgot about the gold. Now we need a 5x5 on top. Just get. You two. Just get out of here. Stupid sheep. Jerks, man. Just get. Disco sheep. He's like, I just want to show you my dance moves. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and dig straight up until I got myself a little bit of a thing here. What I'm going to do is put this here. That way I can put a bucket of water down when I get to the top here, though. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to pillar up anyway. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys back once we get ready to start actually putting the pens in place, though. I figured you guys would want to see me moving my beacon, though, since it's a little bit of a funny process when the sheep are in the way. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, I think there's going to be a problem here. I do not think I will have enough room in here to do a pen for every type of sheep. I think there's 16 different colors of wool. That's at least what I counted, but that might be wrong, so I'm actually hoping I am wrong this time. Let's see, let's go ahead and go... Let's go to right there. Okay. I'm not sure how big I want to do this. I'm probably going to do like that. And then we'll do another one here. I don't want to destroy that just yet. So we'll just keep going like this. Like that. Alright. So I said I was going to tell you guys the story of the bullfrog. Let me turn my music back on though first. Let's get this guy out of the way. You know, I've loved animals since I was like really young. And I had a lot of different types of pets and dogs and cats and whatever. And I had some really weird ones as well. And I wasn't, you know, rich growing up. I didn't have all the monies in the world. My family wasn't completely rich. So we got our animals in different ways. You know, like we found like a turtle or whatever on one time that somebody was selling in the newspaper. There was no Craigslist at the time. That somebody was selling in the newspaper. So I ended up getting a turtle one time with its tank and its setup and all that stuff. And that was one thing that I had for quite a long time. But the other one was I had gotten interested in frogs. So we had went to our PetSmart and, you know, we looked to see how much like frogs would be and if we could even buy like frogs and whatnot. And we found out you could buy frogs. The only problem was that these frogs were like super expensive for some reason. So, we couldn't do that. Like I said, my family wasn't rich, so anything we had to do had to be cost effective. And my mom decided that we would go to our local national park. It's probably illegal, by the way, so you guys are going to know if I get arrested in a couple of weeks. We went to our local national park at night, and we went up to the pond with this net. We caught ourselves this tiny, tiny little bullfrog. It was so awesome. I was like, yay! And, we took that, and as we were leaving, we saw this huge bullfrog. This thing was probably about, I don't know if you guys know how big a softball is, but it was bigger than a softball. So we have this softball-sized frog, and we managed to catch it. Now, they had to do like this ninja tactic in order to get it, my mom and my dad. And somebody actually must have saw, because they called and reported in that somebody had fallen in the lake. Because that's what it had looked like, that we were trying to get somebody out of the lake. So as we're leaving with the net and everything, my mom hands me the net, and she's like, go to the car. And I go through the other way. I go over the fence. And she goes through the walkway. And the firefighters are out there and all these responders. And they're like, ma'am, did you see anybody down there fall in the lake? Or what happened? And she's like, no, nothing. Everybody's fine down there. So, somebody called in that one of us had fallen in the lake. And I'm sorry, I bumped my mic. People thought that we had fallen in the lake. And then there you go. They called in and reported that somebody was in the lake. And that almost got us in trouble right away. But we get this bullfrog home, these two frogs, and I have a place to put them, this little, water tub or whatever. It probably was too small for these things, but, it didn't matter. We put them in it anyway. And it went completely smooth at first. We had the huge frog, and we had the little guy as well. And I think it was the first day we actually had them home. The bullfrog, the huge one, the softball-sized thing, jumped out of my mom's hands, ran up the road, like jumped out of our house because we had our back door open. Ran up the road. Some people that were there actually were like screaming turtle. So I don't think they knew what it was, because we lived in a poor neighborhood, like I said. So the people there weren't brilliant people. So they're yelling turtle, turtle, and this thing's hopping down the road. And she eventually catches it and brings it back in, but this frog almost got away. Like, I don't know where it would have went, because we were in the middle of the city. So it would have been stuck out in the road somewhere. But she catches it, brings it back in. This thing made it about 40 or 50 feet, no joke. She catches it, brings it back, and we had them for about a week, I think, actually. The little one was no problem. He would jump around in our house. We'd let him just run around. And the big one, actually, like, I know you guys probably know what a frog sounds like, the bullfrog. It made that noise at night, and it was so loud. I slept in the same room that these frogs were in, and all I heard at night was just, a rabbit, a rabbit. Like, it sounds just like a cartoon frog, and it was so loud that we ended up actually taking them back to that pond and releasing them there. Not too long after. I think it was a couple of days later. But yeah, we stole the frog from the national park, brought it home. It escaped, ran down the road. She had to catch it, brought it back, started ribbiting until we had to take it back to where it belonged. And yeah, that was it. No real problems. We fed them. Like, I ran out and caught them crickets and stuff like that, and I was feeding them crickets. Let's see if we can get these animals into some pens. Alright, let's see if we can start with these guys since they're already on here. Just go somewhere. Okay. I was going to say, just pick one. Okay. That's almost all of them already. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Maybe not once I have my chests in there. I'm not sure. Let's maybe just go up one higher with these. That might keep them in here. And then I eventually want to have... I decided, since, if I were to have like 5 to 10 of each color, it would lag quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 of each color in each of their pens. I'm going to try to get a pen for each color. We're going to have 2 of each color in there, like I said, and whenever I want a certain amount of each color, for instance, I'm going to need a bunch when it comes time for the Thanksgiving Day, when we do the Thanksgiving build. So, oh, the cake is what's doing it. Oh, the cake's out of here. Yeah, they were climbing the cake and getting out. All right, I'm going to have 2. How many did I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have 3 in the middle after. I think that might be what I have to do. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to try to get these into these pens. And no, they're actually able to jump up on something. Oh, yeah, it's got to be in the back there. I can see it. I'm not sure how I want to do this, though. I got to try to get 2 into each of these and then leave enough after to breed for different colors. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, you know, these pillars are going to go all the way up. Back there, I'm going to have a chest in the middle that runs all the way up. He's climbing on something. Get down. I can't tell what. Maybe we can watch and see if one of them does it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start putting these up for now then. So yeah, you know, there was quite a few incidents in my day about different animal problems and such. You know, whether we had turtles in our house that were smelly and would jump out of their cage, or the frogs that, like I said, escaped, and then, you know, we probably almost got arrested for that. We probably would have got arrested if you know, we had gotten caught doing what we were doing, because, you know, it was obviously illegal. So yeah, that probably could have got us in trouble. And he just jumped right up out of the fence. You're gonna die. Okay. Do I have a... Why did I... Oh, it looked like a cooked meat came out. I was like, what? So yeah, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap on up the episode here, though. Like I said, I apologize that the videos are so late today. If any of you guys even see these today, you might have to wait until tomorrow for some of them. I mean, they'll be out tonight, but a lot of you guys from the EU will probably have to wait until tomorrow to see them, because it's like already midnight right now before I even upload these. But yeah, that's going to do it though for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Hippie, and I will see you guys next time.